Somewhere between America and China is a good balance. We can help each other.
I know that we're creating something important.
SNA is the first school of its kind here in China. This school is designed to be a model for future schools here.
We have a shared vision for what this school can be. The vision drives it. Mr. Wang and the other leaders have a powerful vision. They see that their students need to learn how to be creative and innovative, and they see that that's the future. We are co-constructing the curriculum with the SNA teachers and staff. A lot of the work is details. We are down in the weeds every single day, and it is a give and take process. Both sides are working for a better future. When we drove up to the new school site,
this went up fast.
It was amazing. You can see progress and you can see where you're headed. And in a way, it's like you see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, it'll be over there.
美国教育一个最大的特点，我就感觉到刚才讲了，它开放、包容、多元，形成了它鲜明的一种特色。中国教育呢，它更多的体现在一种管理上的严格、严谨、有序。
In the United States, I would say yes. We probably emphasize individualism, creativity, independent thought, critical thinking, whereas the Chinese emphasize goals for the greater good, discipline, respect.
We're different, but the difference could be our strengths in both countries.
我想苏州北美国际中学应该变成我们中国一个示范性的高中学校。这个学校是一个比较现代的，和美国等西方发达国家的教育能够基本接轨的一个高中教育。
We're meeting with the teachers. They're coming from all over the world, and they're coming together for the first time in the brand new building.
There's someone from Spain, there's Filipino teachers, there's one from Canada, from France. from different parts of the United States. They're from all over, which is really cool.
I saw a lot of opening up to different ideas. If you have a great idea, just share your ideas, and we're all going to be rewarding and accepting of ideas and listening. Being flexible, having good relationships, and being open-minded definitely helps the culture here at SNA to blossom to what we want it to be.
Find the two. This is.
In essence, the teachers become a family, and they have to learn how to work with each other and lean on each other and learn from each other.
Team building exercises definitely helps the teachers get to know each other better. Creates that strong bond that the students need to see that the teachers have. The more teachers give it their all, the more students want to give it their all.
I especially love my mom. She's just like my friend and my sister. I can talk to my mom about everything.
I'm thinking about my school in the future.
My parents just want me to be happy.
There's a huge priority on education here. The parents really want the children to learn. They put a huge effort and they put a lot of money into education.
In here it's totally different. We create our own program. I think we create a vibrant atmosphere in this high school.
Not all the same?
There's a mission, there's a goal. We want students to be prepared to go to college. Challenge the way that they've learned in the past. So instead of just memorizing texts or reading a textbook together, taking that information and actually synthesizing it and putting together some sort of product that shows that they not only can regurgitate the information, but that they truly understand what they're learning.
When I teach physics, I never just teach formula and things like that. I always go and start with a story, connect it with the life. We can use activities, lots of activities, to make them involved. We need an interaction. We have to build a relation. It helps us to learn more.
Just play as a number, like the time.
I love watching them being active, and I love watching them learn. You know, when they're sitting and taking notes, okay, you're learning a little bit about them and what they're like, but it's times when they're engaged is when you really get to see them in action. It's discovery.
It's totally different from Chinese high school. It's just like American school.
SNA is helping them decide on their future, helping them become better decision makers and have more input in their own education.
If I'm asking them to analyze a piece of literature, I'm not always looking for a right answer, but I want them to be creative or to think outside the box. That what he was told was actually going to happen. All right, last paragraph, Shane.
But he wouldn't listen to her, which is why he died that day by the...
I want to go to America for university.
Before coming to the school, I was too shy to speak to people. Teachers always ask you to express yourself, to tell your ideas, your thoughts, not only about the course, but also sometimes about your life.
The sandwich? I don't want to talk about sandwich, talk about
In Chinese school, students usually work individually. But in SNA, obviously it changed. Teachers expect students to have teamwork. You do have a say here. It's on you. You can do it. It's your choice.
So it's got to be agriculture. It's survive, no food.
I don't know that they've always been given a lot of choice with their free time. We're trying to ease them into what is going to be their lifestyle when they move to a university setting. How can I think on my own? How do I make my own choices? We have about 30 different clubs. We have one kid who goes to music from 6 to 6:30, so Nacho is actually meeting with him every Monday night to give him private piano lessons because he has this passion for playing piano and he wants to be in there playing piano every night.
You see what I'm saying? I'm remembering how they play it, you know, instead of reading from a piece of paper, you see? The only way to learn it is by listening to it.
It's been very student-centered. That's what we're encouraging our teachers to do, is allow students to own their own learning and to create their own products.
We're introducing student-centered learning models, including our signature pedagogy called PBI, Project-Based Inquiry.
We can talk and we can see each other from the video.
It's the first time that I'm able to talk to a student in the US.
We have Jeff, Gary, Windy, and James.
And they're really excited for when they get to talk with them face to face or when they're both online at the same time. And I think they really enjoy the exposure to what it's actually like in America.
You want to see my lantern I made?
They can hear us teachers talk about it, but when they can see the classroom and see the teacher, I feel like they really feel engaged in the lesson and they get excited about seeing this whole different world than they're used to.
This is way more interactive. It's a group and we're all working together and collaborating to achieve one main goal.
I'm Kayla McMillan, and our compelling question was, how does water quality impact the growth and development of infectious diseases?
We are born in different cultures, so we have different understanding, and it's important to know each other.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was like...
Is there something in the water in Raleigh?
It makes me feel more connected.
I've even seen how they've changed over the 2 months that I've been here and just how they're more opening up, and I'm pushing them to try and find their identity and who they are.
My mom thinks my language has improved a lot. Now I want to study more skills to keep me more independent.
During the 3 years studying in SNA, the school really prepared me for everything. If you're in charge, you actually feel you are being respected. We are being respected, and at the same time, we're learning how to respect others.
I'll give you a chance to prepare once more.
So I think it's opened a new door for me. In order to control the economy, they give me the chance to find myself.
The partnership with NC State is very important for SNA. They know what they're doing. Together we're creating a new partnership for our high school here in China.
We have a lot to learn from each other.
We're more than colleagues, we're more than collaborators, we're friends.